Hello guys, welcome back. Last time around we talked about lists and how we create them and change values in them. This time though I want to show you a few more cool things that you can do with lists. So I've kept my list from last time, save me typing again. Now the first thing I want to show you is how I can combine two lists together into one. So firstly I'm going to make a list. I want to be list 2 and it's going to be equals square brackets, of course, 9, 6, 7. I want to combine those two lists together. How do I do it? Well, it's actually all things we've learnt before this, which is pretty cool. We just put my list, the original list, plus equals we used in loops to increase things by, and then we type list 2. And now there'll be a list here called my list, and it should contain both lists. So if I go print brackets my list, there we are, and then I run it, hopefully we will have, there we are, 2, 4, 1, 3, 5, 8, that was my list, the first one, and 9, 6, 7, the second list. It's all there in one great big long list, which is handy, I think. Now, there are though several other list methods which you may find useful at some point in the future, so I thought I'd show you them now. So, firstly, what happens if you want to know how big your list is? Well, it's quite simple. You just type print, and then I'll put a label on so we know what it's saying. Print the length of a list, and then we use len. So len my list. Okay, there we are, print length, len my list, and then press play, and hopefully length is 9. Now there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 characters in there. It is a list of 9 things. Perfect, sweet. What would happen though? I'm sure of a curious you're thinking, what would happen if instead of typing -1, or typing 1, list 1, I type -1. Well, again, let's find out. So, print minus, and then comma, and then my list, square brackets, don't forget for a list, and -2, let's say. What's that going to produce? Well, let's see. Press play, and let's find out. So it says -2 is 6. So -2 means you don't start counting from the left, you start counting from the right and go backwards. So 7 is -1, 6 is -2, 9 is -3. You may find use for that in the future, I don't know. Now guys, say you just wanted to get the first 3 values in your list. How would you go about doing that? Well, it's actually quite simple. You just type in print, and then we do something called slicing. I always feel hungry. I think I'm kitchen when I hear slicing. So we have slicing, and we have my list, and then we have square brackets and 0:3. So it will go from 0, and it will do the first 0, 1, 2 characters. It shouldn't include 3, we hope. And there we are, the first 0, 1, 2. Don't forget, computer counting of these things, it stops at 3. It doesn't print it. Okay? So guys, today we have learned how to combine two lists together. We have learned how to get the length of a list, which will be very handy later, you'll find out. How to use minus numbers in lists, and how we deal with slicing in lists. Okay, good luck on the worksheet guys, and thank you for watching.